I think what you're referring to is some of the recent media reports about this B11529. So this is a variant that has been detected and reported to us from our colleagues in South Africa. There are fewer than 100 full genome sequences that are available. We don't know very much about this yet. What we do know is that this variant has a large number of mutations. And the concern is that when you have so many mutations, it can have an impact on how the virus behaves. So right now, researchers are getting together to understand where these mutations are in the spike protein and the furin cleavage site, and what that potentially may mean for our diagnostics, our therapeutics, and our vaccines. What we need people to understand who are watching this, who are reading those news articles, that these types of variants and being detected, it's good that they are being detected. It means that we have a system in place. So right now, it's a variant that it's under monitoring. The Virus Evolution Working Group, or the TAG-VE, will discuss if it will become a variant of interest or a variant of concern, and if that's the case, then we will assign it a Greek name. But it is something to watch. And I think, besides this B11529, we need to understand, and everybody that's out there needs to understand, that the more this virus circulates, the more opportunities the virus has to change, the more mutations we will see. And so giving that so many people, 250 million people have been reported to have been infected with this virus. And we know that's a gross underestimate. If we look at seroprevalence studies around the world, which captures unrecognized infections, if you will, past infections, that number is far higher. But the virus has a lot more room to go. So we need to drive that transmission down so that we reduce the possibility of having more variants emerge.
WHO recommends that countries continue to apply a risk-based and a scientific approach when implementing travel measures, in accordance with the temporary recommendations of the 9th Emergency Committee. And it is important to note that every travel measure should be always weighed, and that countries can do a lot already in terms of surveillance and sequencing, and work together with affected countries or globally to work scientifically to fight this variant and to understand more about it so that we know how to go about. So at this point, again, implementing travel measures is being cautioned against, and taking a risk-based and a scientific approach. We need more people to be vaccinated everywhere, and we each need to take all the other measures that are out there to protect ourselves. That starts with the masks, avoiding larger gatherings, hand hygiene, ventilating rooms and meeting rooms whenever possible, and so on and so forth. So these are the measures that we know work, and these are the measures that we know will continue work.